A few weeks after my divorce, I was driving to work like any other Tuesday, but everything inside me had shattered. I had left the person I thought was the love of my life for my sanity and my safety. Even though I knew it was the right choice, it still felt like I'd lost everything. I remember breaking down, crying out to God, tears streaming down my face, and asking, why? If you've ever felt that way, you understand. You knew what it meant to question your future while still trying to show up for your everyday life. In that moment, one thing became crystal clear. I had to show myself compassion because if I couldn't offer that grace to myself, who the heck was going to do it? Are you tired of pretending you're okay? I want to talk to that part of you that has been whispering, I'm fine, while carrying the weight of your words you can't describe. Because denying your pain, it doesn't make it disappear. It just teaches your subconscious to tuck it away until it shows up in places you don't expect. When we tell ourselves we're okay, but deep down we feel sad, angry, and shame, we don't just move past it. That emotion gets stuck. Your subconscious is like a quiet recorder, keeping track, and it catalogs every moment you felt dismissed, overwhelmed, and unseen. And those emotions shape our mood, your choices, and even your self-worth. Denial looks like perfection, chronic busyness, and people-pleasing. It's protection, but it's not healing. I'm fine is often code for I don't have permission to feel. But here's the truth. You don't need permission. You need connection to yourself. Pain isn't the enemy. Silence is. Because unspoken hurts become soundtracks running in the background, even when you're not aware of it. Let me ask you, what have you been brushing aside lately? Anger, grief, disappointment? Take a moment to name it out loud, in a whisper, or even in the comments. At the time of my divorce, I'd walk into my job and I'd hear, how are you? And I'd be, I'm fine. But under the answer was a deep dread, a hollow sense of loss. I had no idea what was next, and the thought of opening up about the feelings I was having was terrifying. I imagined being judged and misunderstood. So I buried the feelings, and beneath my professional smile, no one would know. But then one day, I shared the truth with a trusted friend, someone who didn't rush to fix me, who just listened. And it turns out they had felt that way before too. That moment of connection cracked something open inside me. There was a sense of relief, a small whisper of maybe I'll be okay. You don't need to fix everything right now, but healing begins when you say, I see you, pain, and I'm listening. Sometimes the safest place to bring your pain is to a page that listens without judgment. Journaling became that space for me. It's not just writing, it's connecting to your inner broken places. I'd write about all the painful things that I had gone through, asking questions like, where am I supposed to go now? And in those sacred lines, I found not answers at first, but comfort. Clarity came later. You don't have to be eloquent, you just have to be willing. Expressing my pain gave me the chance to be heard and seen in a way I hadn't felt in years. Pain often leaves behind beliefs we never chose. I'm not worthy of love, and this is my fault. Just whisper in your head. But healing starts when you ask new questions, not to fix, but to shift. What beliefs am I holding about myself that began during this pain? Is this belief true or just familiar? What would I tell a trusted friend who was holding this same belief? What's one empowering truth I can replace it with? I encourage you to reflect in your journal and comment below with your chosen empowering truth. These are part of the ways I help women rediscover who they are, one pause, one page, and one perspective shift at a time. It's woven into my 3P process because we can't shift our future until we give our past a voice. These tools aren't quick fixes. They're sacred invitations to listen in, shift gently, and offer ourselves grace. Because healing doesn't start with answers, it starts with honesty and awareness. That one breath of acknowledgement cracks the door open to real transformation. Because when pain is witnessed, it softens, it teaches, and it lets go. We go beyond awareness into subconscious healing tools, journaling prompts, and gentle truths I wish I had known sooner. Comment below what feelings you've been ignoring. Your voice matters, and you're not alone. And if this resonates, share it with someone you think needs to stop saying, I'm fine, and start expressing themselves. Let's start healing one truth at a time. I honor you for starting your healing journey. And I'm sending you so much love, Coach Debbie Forth Wigley. Bye for now.